Yo, what's up guys? So today I will be installing a cold air intake on my 2015 Ford Focus. I got this intake used off of the Macari app, pretty cheap. You know, this is like a $329 intake on Amazon and on K&N's website. So yeah, so I'm gonna install all of this stuff, and yeah, so stay tuned. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna disconnect these lines because yeah, I'm not gonna use this line. So first thing to do is disconnect these lines. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to disconnect that line because this thing's hot. Okay, so I got this line off. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off by taking the box out. And yeah, so this is gonna come out too, so you're gonna want to unstrap that. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so apparently the air box is just held in by rivets. You just gotta get your hand down in there and yank up on it, and as you can see, it's loose and ready to come out on all the sides. So now what I want to do is I want to unplug the mass airflow and take this off. This is a 7mm, so we're going to take this off. That should be good enough. Next, we're going to want to pull this red piece up. I want to lift this up. I gotta get a flathead screwdriver. Alright, so lift this plastic tab up like that with a flathead screwdriver, and you should be able to pull it up and out. Alright, so I got that off. There's a clip right here. Push it in and pull it out. And I pulled the intake off. So now the intake box should be able to just come right out. If I can grab it with one hand and rip it out here by its roots. And voila, stock air box is out. So K&N says you should remove this. This is your air intake dampener. This is what quiets the intake. So this is a 8mm. You want to save your bolt, you may need it. And just like that, comes right out. Not sure what the purpose is of this. Like, why would you want to dampen the sound of your intake? Come on, Ford. Alright, so now comes the fun part. So now we're gonna take this intake tubing off, which this thing actually came out pretty damn easy. I remember before when I tried cleaning my throttle body, it was freaking hard to take off. It came off easy. It looks like I actually got some water in my intake when it was raining probably one day, so I'm gonna have to clean it again. Alright, so now we gotta take off our mass airflow sensor from the stock air box. I believe these are 7mm. Nope, they're 8mm. My bad. Alright, so next we're going to install the mass airflow sensor on this piece right here. Just like so. So next you're going to take this fitting off your old air intake, the stock one. And you're gonna put it on this one. You're gonna put it in there, and then you can plug this into there. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the hose for the PCV, and I'm gonna put it on. And then the other one, you fish it on down. Preferably under this, like that. Right into your fitting on here. Be easy on it. You don't want to break your fitting, because that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Find a new fitting like that. Alright guys, so next thing what I did was I put the bottom piece in. It's pretty easy, you just slide it up in there and put it in. There's a bracket that holds it in right here, and you just screw it down. I put it in just finger tight for now. Now next you're going to hook up the map sensor and this plate right here. I'm not sure if I showed you how to put the map sensor in, but that's the direction it goes. And then you hook it up right here and you clamp this down. Make sure you clamp this down, but this ain't going nowhere. I mean, it was pretty freaking hard to get on, so yeah. Make sure you clamp that down. And I'll be back on the next step I do. Alright, so this intake didn't come with an intake filter. I bought an intake a while back for my Ranger, and it never worked. Didn't fit right, so I sent it back. And I kept the filter. And I put that filter on here for now. But I am going to upgrade the filter, because this is just a cheap Amazon filter. Next, I screwed this down, put this nut in here, and yeah, so I got another. Now it's fastened down on the second bracket. Now I am going to set this in here. Be back. Alright guys, and just like that we're done. So I put this plate in here. You tighten it down right here, put a screw right there, tighten it in. And I'm not sure what this is for, because there's nothing that goes to it. But anyway, you fish the hood latch through, disconnect it, fish it through this, and then connect it. And yeah, so now I'm gonna start this thing up and go for the moment we've all been waiting for. Get y'all up in here. Anyway. I need to find a way to put my phone up in here. So as far as intake sound goes, there's a difference. Is it worth it? Is it worth spending the money on one of these just for the intake sound? I don't know. Apparently this thing gains you 9 horsepower. But yeah, I'll probably continue this video out on the road. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a small test. I didn't close my hood yet because I'm not sure if the hood latch works yet. So I gotta get someone to help me use the hood latch. But here we go. Man, you can hear that intake just sucking air. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it has a loud growl to it. I can't really get on it and drive too fast because my hood is not closed fully. But yeah. I gotta slow down because I see my hood kind of rattling. Now, can I tell any horsepower difference? Not yet, because I can't really get on it too much with my hood open, but I mean, it sounds cool though. So I'll probably continue this video. So guys, that's the finished product right there. The K&N Typhoon cold air intake. This video wasn't really a tutorial on how to do it. It was really, I just really wanted to just show, you know, the steps on how to do it. It's not a step-by-step tutorial, but, you know, at least it will show somebody at least what they're getting into. But yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty cool and all. Is it worth a $320 upgrade to buy one of these? Not really. Unless you have just the money to spend on it and throw at it. But otherwise, I mean, if you could find a cheap, used, nice intake, which there's many different brands that make cold air intakes for the Focus. Unlike my truck, the only two intake brands that actually make an intake for the 3.0 liter on my truck is AEM and K&N. But yeah, I mean, other than that, this video was pretty fun to make, I guess. So thanks for watching. If you liked this video, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.